very simple. This ahankara, please see the pure dramatization. Pure dramatization. You can see how it functions. Vishayanam anukulye sukhi. Vishayanam viparyaye dukhi. Simple. Vishayanam anukulye sukhi. Anukula means whenever there is a favorable situation, sukhi. Unfavorable situation, dukhi. First listen carefully. Please understand. Favorable situation brings you sukha, comfort. Unfavorable situation brings dukkha. Like 20-degree temperature, just cool. For the physical body, the sensation is sukha, comfort. Sukha. Because the climate is favorable, the feeling is comfortable, sukha. 37-degree temperature, horribly hot, sweating. The body is sweating, burning. The feeling is uncomfortable. We call it as the dukkha. So, Vishayanam anukulye. When the situation is favorable, sukha. When the situation is unfavorable, uncomfortable, dukkha. Ahankara says, sukhi, dukhi. When it is favorable, I am sukhi. It is not sukha, sukhi. Are you getting that? It's just not comfort. I am comfortable. I am uncomfortable. So when you say, I am uncomfortable, the I shall look for the comfortable situation. Are you getting that? Are you getting that conflict now? When I say, I am uncomfortable, instead of telling, summer is hot, body is uncomfortable. That's natural. Something can be done, done. Cannot be done, so what? You are not restless. But the moment it is comfortable, I am feeling terrible, Therefore, the picture comes, I was comfortable. In winter time, I was comfortable. Why today's man, modern man, is so restless? Because you have resources. If it is summer, it is Scottish highland. If it is winter, it is India. If it is rainy season, it is Alaska. Why? You can go everywhere. Are you getting that point? Choosing the climate. So the fellow is restless. But suppose you have to be in one place. That is what you cannot do when you are dying. When you are dying, where should you go? Wherever you go, you are dying. Whether it is the best climate, worst climate, inside a palace, inside a hotment, dying. You are dying and all other people are hanging around you, waiting for your death. What a beautiful situation. How beautiful it looks. You are dying. Whatever it is, doesn't matter. So that time, all your power, position, everything goes away. Whoever helps you, you really adore that person that time. Nothing will help you like yourself helping you out. I am immortal. Anywhere, okay. Relatively, who takes care of your body? Of course, you give them best. Yesterday, newspaper, it has come. It's a real life incident. In Gujarat, there was a multi-millionaire businessman, diamond merchant. A young fellow came to his house as an 8-year-old boy to look after the dog, some 70-80 years back. 8-year-old fellow came to look after the dog. Slowly, as staying in the house, suddenly he became very nice and graduated into become the personal help of the businessman. And they had no children. But this man was living in the outhouse. That man was living in a palace, a huge mansion, because he was the antique ornament maker, making ornaments for the royalty, Indian royalty and celebrities around the world. So imagine how much money he would have made, all gold and diamond. So he is a multi-billionaire, but no children. His wife died and he knew all his cousins, nephews and niece and everybody is looking at that wealth only, but nobody comes to help. So what he did, he wrote the entire thing in the name of the servant, 1100 crores, 250 million US dollar. Only some property. Others he has not written because that time he didn't know that it will be so costly. 250 million US, he has put it all everything in one paper, in a will and given it to the old man. But the old man never understood what the man has done. Businessman passed, his wife passed. The old man was always holding it, living in outside house, three daughters got married also went. But whenever the daughters come, he has a little bundle of cloth, always holds it with all very care and reads it for hours. That much the children have seen, but they don't ask what is that he is doing. Now the old man and his wife died away, and this father, now he also, just 1 year back he passed away. Some 80 plus, he also passed away. So the children, the daughters came in just to take away the leftover things from the outhouse. So they asked the person, can we take our things? They said, okay, you take your things. And that wheel was there on the shelf, on the room, outside, in a bundle, in that cloth. When they opened it and read it, few days back, the whole wheel is there. The old man has written everything to the servant. So now all the three daughters are going to get the 1100 crores, 250 million US. Why is it so? Why did he give it away? Because at the time of death, royalty doesn't come and help you for whom you have made the ornaments. Your own people are far away, waiting for your death to grab the whole money. One person, a domestic help, just think of it, a domestic help, comes in and stays with you for hours and days and months together to look after you, to take care of yourself. The person has given his life. What do? He gave everything. That's what he did. Because last moment, whoever is there around you, you want, because that is one time where you are so helpless. And that is where ahankar becomes so helpless in the moment of death. When his physical body is alive and well, how do you feel? Oh boy. Absolutely strong. Absolutely strong. And when the body is dying, are you getting that? So, if you have, please see that, if you have arrogated yourself, you have dragged the youth to yourself and you consider young, you cannot escape when the helplessness of the old age comes in. That is why, remember this statement. Vishayanam anukulye sukhi, viparyaye dukhi. Please understand. Sukha, dukha. Sukhi, dukhi. That Sanskrit word you must understand very clearly. Sukha is comfort. Good climate, nice for the body. Sukha. I am sukhi. Situation is comfortable. That's for all. I am comfortable. It is hot for everybody. One person, I am uncomfortable, dukhi. So you drag it onto yourself until you drag the limitation onto yourself, you are not miserable. And the limitation belongs to body. Body is young, body is old. You? Ageless, bodiless, deathless, awareness. That is the meaning of the word. In between, ahankara comes in and drags everything onto himself. That is why food is nice food. Suppose the kitchen you go there, nice food. Sometimes I am very happy, nice food. One day you go, there is only idli or something. What type of food? I am very unhappy. Who is talking this? This language of I am happy, I am unhappy? Ahankara. Idli does not feel poor. Toasted bread doesn't feel rich. Air-conditioned room doesn't feel, oh, it's a luxury appointed room. And the ordinary floor, man, stupid room. The body doesn't feel ordinary, nor the body feels Mr. Universe. The body doesn't feel youth or the old age. Who is afraid of death? Body is not afraid of death. I am afraid. Who is afraid of old age? Body is not afraid of old age. I. Drags everything onto itself. Every situation. Ahankar. Okay? Iti dukhi. Sukham ta dukkham cha ta dharma na sadananda syatmana. Sukham dukkham. This comfort, discomfort is the nature of everything. In the relative world, sometimes something is comfortable, something is uncomfortable. If you drag it onto yourself, you shall say, I am happy or unhappy. In fact, you are SUDDHANANDA, eternally blissful Atma, not a dharma. It is not your dharma, it is not your nature, the nature of the body, nature of things. Okay?